Hello, welcome. This is your weekend tarot reading and it's a soulmate reading. So yeah, I think we haven't done a soulmate reading for a few days, so let's do that. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I need my little bit of paper actually. I don't know if I've got it. What have I done with my little bit of paper? Oh, I know where it is. Hang on a minute. Nightmare I am. It's in my fairy book. This lovely book here. It's a lovely book. Comes with the Fairy Oracle, and it's by Brian Froud, and it's got all you know, explanations of the card, but it's just so delightful because it's hardback, and you know, it's lovely inside. Describes all the cards and the energy. Anyway, let's go into this. So we're going to do the soulmate reading. I hope you're well. Thanks for subscribing. Let's go into an overall energy first. Now, oh, I've got some new cards coming and they haven't arrived yet. Oh, what a shame. It would have been lovely to pick one of those cards first, but never mind. Let's just be patient. The card must be on the way. So let's see. Let's go into overall energy first. It's a new romance deck. You probably will have seen it on other channels. Okay. Soulmate, use your time well. Every moment counts. So, something to do with using your time well. Make the most of the time you've got. Let's go. And it's quite a fierce face in that cat as well, I might add. Let's just go back to that. This is the cat out of Alice in Wonderland, but look at the face on that cat. That is a powerful energy coming out of that cat. There's a reminder there, I feel. Now, what have we got? Right. So, you're being encouraged to, well, first of all, open up. Open up the throat chakra, speak your truth, remember your truth. And also, there's a beautiful fairy energy here, Singer of the Chalice. This is about receiving. This is about opening yourself up to receive. So you're going to be receiving something if you open yourself up. If you open yourself up to the unknown, you will be receiving something, and also being in your truth, being true to self, accepting yourself as you are. So let's go a bit deeper. So you could be receiving, if you're open, because using your time well and the Singer of the Chalice are both saying the same message, to be open. If you're very open to where you are now in your life and you're not resisting things and getting angry or upset, but you're just open and you're sort of just like, okay, this is a really weird life. The matrix is weird, but I'm just going to see what is coming forth. And as you do that, you're going to receive unusual things, unexpected things. Now, recent past, it's been difficult to let go, you know, of each other. Your soulmate finding it hard to let go of you, you finding it hard to let go of them. I think somebody's been very conflicted inside, probably you both have. This is internal conflict because we don't really want to let each other go. Now, what is going on at the moment here? Letting go of the past. Letting go of the past and learning to accept the connection that you've got with this person right here, right now, as it stands, as it is. So now remember the soulmate reading. This is a soulmate reading, but it could be for anybody in your life. And it feels like there's obviously been some difficulties, but it was hard to say goodbye. It was hard to end things. So there's been some internal conflict going on in this connection where you're not really, you know, things haven't been great, but it's been a case of like, well, we can't really make a decision to just completely end this. And then you've got the 9 of Wands reversed, which is all about coming into the present moment. So kind of in a way, it's like, let's start fresh. Let's forget about the acrimony. Let's forget about the difficulties, and let's just start fresh and just start communicating or being, you know. Now, this is becoming more humble. Your soulmate sort of, and you, I feel like you're mirroring each other. It's like you're both having to be a bit more humble. And, you know, nobody's really a winner as such. It's like you're both just having to be more humble and accept each other in the present moment as things stand, as things are. So the person you think about, your soulmate, you know, there's still movement there. There is still movement there, but it's kind of slower movement, and there is some blockages from this person, whether they've blocked you or whether they're less communicative than they used to be. But it's like the universe slowing things down. Why? You know, why is the universe slowing things down between you and this person? The universe is slowing things down between you and this person because it's thinking about the pathway forward and what you really want. You know, is this what you really want? Is this really where you want to go? Is this really what you want to do? Is this really your alignment to continue forward in a connection with this person? And if you are going to continue forward with this person, you know, checking out the route that you're going, you know, the vibration that you're on with this person. So there's kind of like a review going on. I feel your soulmate's reviewing things, or this person is reviewing things and thinking about, you know, what they really want. And that's why they've slowed things down with you, you know. But I feel you're doing the same. I do feel you're doing the same as well. Okay, what does this person think about you? Well, you might not like this, but, you know, I think they do think that they're in control of you. They've got the Emperor card. So this person is quite domineering, to say the least. Now, they're not actually an abuser. This person is not actually harsh or an abuser, but they are domineering, and they do think they've got control of you. Cheeky. Cheeky. Yeah, they do. They think they've got control of you, and they think that they can pull away whenever they want. They think that they hold the golden coin. You know, they hold the value, and they think they can just pull it away from you whenever they want. So, you know, it's quite cheeky, really. It's quite cheeky. How do they feel? This person, weirdly, actually does feel very happy at the moment. I think they're excited. I think they do see some kind of new beginning occurring. You know, they clearly haven't wanted to let go of you. They're basically trying to let go of the past stories, you know, all the stuff that's gone down between you and them. They're trying not to think about that, and they're just trying to be very present and be a bit more, I wouldn't say overly nice, but just a little slightly more humble, you know, more present with you, not constantly dragging up any issues. You know, they've slowed things down a bit so that they can think about how they want to proceed, and they've been reviewing things. So but you know, they still see themselves as being in control, and they're quite happy about that. By all accounts, this person is really quite happy about that. Now, this person's quite immature. They're very playful. They're a playful character, and they're quite immature, really, in a lot of ways. So, you know, when they're in a good mood, they do brighten up your day, though. That's for sure. Like, they want to have fun, basically. This person does want to have fun. They really do want to have fun. This person's energy is coming right back up, so expect that. They're going to want to have fun with you, do things with you. maybe sexual things, depending if this is your soulmate. But if it's a family member or a friend, then this is somebody that just wants to grow with you, like do some fun stuff together, be creative together. So you might find them suggesting activities or things like that. But it's, you know, they are quite a cheeky character, this person. Yeah, I mean, how they want to move forward, I think they've pulled back from you for a while with this card. You know, they've pulled back from you for a while, but it's in reversed. So this person's really going to start probably contacting you more and be a little bit more forthcoming, really. And I always find it quite interesting because it's always around this time of year. When you are tuned in with the pagan festivals, life is very interesting because there is such an ebb and flow to the seasons. There's such an ebb and flow to the wheel of the year, and you know, people do become more adventurous, more excitable, more, you know, sexual as well, right around spring equinox, you know, this sort of time. You know, we're not quite at spring equinox yet, but it's not far off. So, you know, and this person, they've had a lot of poor health or poor mental health. You know, they've been in a state of lack. They do see themselves as an outsider of society, rejection, lack. That's all healing. So, you know, this person probably felt quite sorry for themselves. They've seen themselves as quite a victim, to be honest with you. And it's like they're coming out of that, they're healing that, and they're sort of, I do think this person's actually really trying to put some things behind them, which is very good. You know, it is positive. So what's hidden that you don't see? Weird. We've got the death card in reversed. Isn't that strange? Now, death is about renewal. You know, it's about renewal, and it's in reverse. So I think this situation is not really going to massively improve overnight, if you want my honest opinion. Because we had the Temperance card, Death card reverse. This person's got the Emperor card. They still kind of want to be in control of you or of how the connection goes. So I wouldn't say, as much as they want to offer you something and they want to do fun stuff with you, it's going to be quite superficial still. And, you know, yes, they want to connect. They're not going to be so isolating. You're probably going to hear from them more. They're not going to be so victimised or depressing in their energy. They're healing. And yes, you will be hearing from them more, because that's communication, messages, more going on, more action, and, you know, healing. They're healing, but with the Death card reverse, it's just suggesting that, in a way, there's still not like a substantial improvement in this connection. You know, it's not going to substantially, it's going to be more superficial improvements, probably. Okay. Interesting. Right, the advice from Spirit. There's two different ways of seeing this advice. You've got here to move on. Okay, possibly consider moving on from this person, because the Chariot is about movement and moving forward. Because, you know, you sort of, I know everyone on the channel is sort of like a reflection, you know, we're all mirroring each other. That's why we're drawn on a frequency together. We are more in our mastery than we've been previously, and we've sort of understood more about our own lights and our own dark, our own shadows, and, you know, we're not so suppressed, and, you know, but at the same time we're not so probably so wild and crazy, and, you know, all of these things. So it's like there's this balance, and basically you know, we're in a better position. We're in a better position to actually say, I can move forward now. I'm actually ready. I'm pretty much ready. I could move on from this person if this superficial stuff isn't really doing it for me anymore. You know? On the other hand, you know, this could just be a message from the tarot saying, you know, just be, you just need to be in your mastery. Don't lose your shit with, I don't really swear on this channel, but don't lose your shit with this person. You know, don't let yourself trigger over this person, because you're more in mastery than them. And remember, how somebody treats you is really just a reflection of how they're treating themselves. You know? So don't let them trigger you. That's definitely a message there. Don't let yourself get so wound up by them. I think you could be deciding to move on from this person. You could be in that process because you have got the Devil card reversed. Devil card is often about being stuck because, you know, you've got these two people at the bottom who are chained together. So you could be liberating yourself from this connection with this soulmate. On the other hand, it could be giving up addictions as well. Giving up your own addictions, and you're just much more in your mastery, and just focus on that. Don't focus on this person so much. Don't focus on this connection so much. Just focus on your own emotional mastery. Focus on your own, you know, spiritual growth, and focus on giving up any addictions or any negative mind patterns. You know, allow that to be your focus. That's kind of what I see as the advice from Spirit there. And also you've got the High Priestess in reversed. So just be wise, you know, make wise decisions, but also, you know, show who you really are. Be real. High Priestess is a very secretive energy. So in reverse, it's more kind of opening up and revealing who you really are. You know, allow this person, because you're more in your mastery now, so you don't have to be doing it in a triggered way, but it's just revealing who you really are and showing them your true power, you know. And I feel you're freeing yourself from a lot of suffering at the moment. There's a great progress for you. So this person could be quite surprised, because I think they're used to controlling you, or, you know, maybe not controlling you as such, but being in control. Okay, the outcome, very frustrating. Very frustrating. We've got the Judgment card in reversed. You know, you're not really at a point of making a final decision on this situation at the moment. I think we kind of know that because of the Death card being in reversed. So it's like, you know, you could be on the verge of ending this scenario with this person, but we don't know at the moment. And really, actually, it would be best not to make a decision at the moment, because sometimes the ego, it wants to make a decision, doesn't it? It just wants to be cut and done with somebody and just like, oh, I just want them out of my life. But it's just the ego, because it wants to be in control. But actually, if we are truly connected to Spirit, then we're happy to just allow Spirit to be the doer. And Spirit will decide when somebody needs to exit your life, or if something's actually going to grow stronger. So Spirit is saying now is not the right time to make any final decisions on this person. So just concentrate on your mastery, concentrate on your wisdom, concentrate on your growth and healing. Yeah, because what could happen is you could end up getting yourself very stressed at the moment, thinking about what am I doing with this person. So don't you know, do that to yourself, basically. Don't do that to yourself. Let's have a look at a Lover's card. Just leave it to Spirit at the moment and keep focusing on the self. That's what the tarot is telling you to do. You know, I think what you're going to see is, from what I can tell from the cards, is that this person's going to be having more fun with you. They're going to be nicer, probably. And, you know, they're going to be a bit more present, you know. They're going to be a bit more communicative. So things are going to sort of superficially improve. And so now's not really the right time to make a decision on things. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved being surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Let's have a look at another relationship card. Well, this is a surprise. I am changing to be what you want, what you deserve. I want to be what you deserve. Sorry, I couldn't read it the other way around. I don't even know why I tried. I am changing. I want to be what you deserve. Well, that's amazing. So, like, the first energies, can you remember, was about being in your truth and being open. Go with the flow and be open. And you may well be very frustrated with this person at times, but just focus on using your own time well, you know, and aligning to your true vibration, doing your mastery like you are, because as you're doing your mastery and your growth, you're aligning your vibration, aren't you, to where it should really be. And then in the meantime, you're sort of staying open to this person because it feels like there's some movement, some changes going on that could improve. So definitely the tarot is saying to you, don't lose sleep over this at the moment. Don't fret over it. This situation could be kind of on the turn, so bide your time. And we've got here Archangel Michael. Trusting in heaven. Well, whether you believe in heaven or you don't, and whether you believe in angels or you don't, it doesn't matter. The message is you are safe. Angels stand close. Could be your spirit guide standing very close. So I do sense that. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Interesting. So some kind of miracle. Surrender your concerns. You know, these concerns here in the outcome card. Surrender them. You know, this is surrender because you can't make a decision yet. Allow a miracle to occur. Trust. Trust. Create space. Don't do anything. And be open to what is happening. Allow your daily life to be unfolding without you trying to control it. Not easy, I know. But anyway, look, that's the message. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like a one-to-one tarot, you know I'm here, just contact me. And I am sending you lots of love and peace across Gaia, wherever you are, for your weekend.